Welcome back, guys. Thanks for tuning in, man. Thanks for taking the time to spend a little time with me. I always appreciate that. And as you can see, got some more Undisputed action for you. Let me just let you know what you're looking at right here, man. I'm speeding through the beginning here, just to get to the gameplay. You're gonna see me speed it up. You're gonna see the frame rates go crazy or what have you for a moment here. And speaking of that, some people were wondering what type of frame rate I was getting. In the first video, it showed me in this particular footage, I was getting about 36 frames per second. Again, that could be contributed to my machine. I don't know. I don't have the most powerful PC. I don't primarily game on PC. It's a pretty decent one, but we'll be upgrading that at some point. But anyway, man, I just wanted to kind of show you guys my first win, and do some light commentary to it. It took me a long time. You really got to take your time and be patient with this game. So yeah, I'm enjoying it thus far. And yeah, I guess at this point, let's go ahead and get into the commentary. We'll go ahead and get into it. So as you can see here, I'm going to come out with Muhammad Ali, doing my thing, doing my 1-2. Try to get my jabs on. And just trying to learn the movement, moving around the ring. And again, I'm playing here with the simulation setting, which takes the HUD and everything off of the screen. A big recommendation I would give everyone is you really have to learn how to, really conserve your stamina, right? That is a huge thing. And to be honest, I just took a big shot there. I'm still really trying to learn how to conserve it throughout the rounds and gain it back, because I've seen, some fighters or even some opponents, they're able to gain it back throughout the course of the fight, where, mine continues to go down. I have gotten it better where I can keep more of it, but, I'm really starting to learn that, and I'm just kind of going back and listening to the pre-launch stream where they talked about the type of things that's important, you being hit and things like that, movement, overexerting yourself, all of that stuff. Ooh, nice little uppercut I threw there. All of that stuff will affect your stamina, so I'm really still trying to learn how to regain it, because like I said, I've seen times where the CPU will regain theirs, where they'll go from, like, say, 99% down to like 94%, and you look back a round or two later, they're back up to 99. And I'm like, okay, I got to figure that part out. But like I said, right now, man, I'm just really trying to learn the ropes of this game. I'm going to definitely jump into some online as well, but I'm just one of those guys that, I'm not rushing to go online head-to-head just for the sake of doing it. I want to kind of learn the game, so when I go out there, I can really try to use whatever skills that I feel like I possess. I can put them to the test or what have you. So as you can see there, man, finishing the first round there. And one recommendation I would give to Undisputed is I feel like they should at least show you what round it is, even though they had the HUD and all that stuff off of the screen here with the simulation setting. I still feel like there should be a way for me to know what round it is, because even in the real world, a lot of times you hear boxers ask, they'll say, hey, what round is it, right? And they may not necessarily know until the corner man tells them. But if I can't even see that in the corner information, I think that's, little stuff like that. And I'm really, really collecting a lot of my feedback, man, to really give, to the devs and things like that. And I'm grateful, as a gamer, to have an opportunity where you're playing a game through early access, right? Because, again, this is my first experience of any type of early access, being relatively new to the PC scene as far as gaming. And just to answer that question, too, I know some of you guys have been asking, is it on console? It is not. Right now, it's only PC. I do believe from way back when their plan is to originally, at some point get to console, I guess when the full game is ready for delivery. But early access is only through PC. And it was $30, to pay for early access. So as you can see right here now, guys, I'm just trying to use the loose movement, loose footwork, if you will, by pressing up on your D-pad. It allows you to go into more of a loose footwork and movement type of formation here. I don't know why I said formation. But, the game is, to me, I'm enjoying it. I see a lot of people's opinions about it and saying it isn't this, it isn't that. I'm like, My personal opinion, I already like the fight and the action and the movement and even fluidity to me is better than what I experienced in Fight Night. Some people say otherwise, and that's fine. It's not about me debating or trying to get you to believe what I believe or convince you otherwise. But some of the things that I'm experiencing, I don't see how there's a comparison at all to Fight Night. For one, Fight Night was an older game, and one thing that Fight Night never had, in my opinion, was footwork. I mean, there's not even a comparison. And again, some people are trying to say that Fight Night is overly fluid, way more fluid, and it has more fluidity than this game. And I just don't agree. And we'll leave it at that. So again, I don't care about comparing it to Fight Night. I'm just worrying about, let's see if we can get this game to be the best it can be. So whatever it is that you liked about Fight Night that you feel this game doesn't have, provide that feedback. But I definitely feel like, and the only reason why I'm saying this, as a fellow gaming community member, if you will, I just feel like we waste too much time bickering. Like, who cares? We all want the best game. So give this game a chance. This is all we have right now. There is no Fight Night. In my opinion, I think it's a better overall boxing product in terms of in the ring than what I ever remember experiencing with Fight Night. And it has endless potential. So that's just how I feel. But here we are getting close to the end of the clip, guys. You're going to see me go to work a little bit here with Ali. Beautiful stuff here, man. Again, I'm just trying to get my bearings together. I can already tell rewatching this, man, kind of rewatching film of your own gameplay. I'm punching way too much. So those are the things I just got to learn how to be patient and understand that it's boxing. It's not a fight. You understand what I'm saying? Everything is not going to be a knockout. I won another game. This was be after you guys have seen this footage, but I won another game just the other day. I win a decision, 12-round decision. I won with Terrence Crawford. So I'm starting to get it. But there it is right there. Look at me still punching too much. But I get the huge knockout right there. And apparently this must be like a flash knockout or something like that. I'm not sure because it's over. No count. But yeah, I'm starting to get my bearings together. And a couple things, again, I will be giving feedback on. Hopefully I'm assuming that the referee will actually be in ring at some point, as they continue on with early access. Couple other things, man. Just a couple little things. And I'll probably be making a video about that soon as far as some of the feedback things that I'm noticing already. But yeah, that's all I got for you, man. I think this game has a lot of potential, and I'll just leave it at that. But of course, man, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications. I shall catch you in the next one. Peace.